Hi fire signs, welcome to my channel. This is Angie. This is a twin flame reading for all the Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries out there. Let's jump in, see what's going on with your divine masculine this week, and we're going to see if there's any advice for you, or we're just going to see what's in store for you, what spirit has to say. Okay, I've already shuffled, so I'm asking this week to see if there's any special messages for the divine feminines regarding their counterparts. I'm doing things a little different here to start. So let's see what's on the top. We're going to shuffle a bit and see what's on the top and bottom deck, you guys. Messages or concerns or what you need to know from concerning your divine masculine counterpart. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. Masculine, feeling that connection, feeling you, feeling the divine feminine. Strategy. Figuring out how to get things together. Come together is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on with Madison. Let's do some deep dive in here. Let's go in. Oh, you guys. It's like just trying to jump out of my hands. My goodness, you guys. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, Spirit? I didn't ask for this. Let's slow it down. Okay. Okay. Daughter Spirit. Okay. Let's see what's on their mind when they think of the divine feminine. What's on these divine masculines' mind when they think of their divine feminine? Let's do it right. When they think of their divine feminine, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, comes to mind. Okay. Again, some of these are breaking attachments to come be with that divine feminine, and others are just attached to you. They are, whether they've let you know this or not. They feel drawn to you. Okay. What's in their heart space for these divine feminines? Wow. The temple path. Like I said, breaking this attachment to come home, basically. Following the beauty is what I'm getting here. I think of you as this beauty, this beautiful destination. Just the destination to get to, actually, is how they're seeing you. You're the goal. The beautiful goal. Okay. Yes. There. Let's see for you, divine feminine. I'm going to take what's at the top, see what's going on with you. The top deck, we have spiritual strength. So you guys are really just holding in there. Some of you guys are doing your work and your practices, rituals that's true to you, your beliefs, following your beliefs and tapping in. And I guess some of you guys are doing that third eye activation. Really just seeing it real, seeing the possibilities. Not what's in front of you, but what is possible. What's all in the ethers. The different dimensions and possibilities. We have fulfillment of wishes. Getting rewards, those seeds really just starting to break ground and prosperity coming in. That's beautiful. Okay. You guys, I'm going to try to shuffle this. If it gets messy, you guys know, hey, let's see what's going on with you this week. Yes, bringing it home, you guys are really just diving in, doing your work. I'm getting Like I said, seeing the possibilities, tapping in with source, tapping into source, allowing source to guide you, tapping into your spirit guides. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on in your mind space. Whoa. Like I said, you guys, these cards have been just acting up. Material and spiritual prosperity. So like I said, this is your time of reaping your benefits. Them seeds starting to sprout. Break ground. Okay, what's in your heart space for your divine masculine? What's in the heart space for the divine masculine? You guys aren't seeing it. You're seeing it as an obstacle. They're over there. And you're over here. But I'm seeing this as like your angels, your spirit guides are leading you. And they're showing you. See, this almost looks like an emotional connection. And I'm getting your masculine is feeling you. They're connected to you emotionally. And taking those steps guided by your spirit guides, guided by source here. Some of you guys are tapping in to spirit to allow them to help you. What's the word that wants to come out, spirit? Transmit. Why is that coming out? But either way, you're tapping in with spirit, allowing them to lead you and guide you to help you make it over, to help you progress, to help you move this along. Some of you guys are just taking faithful steps. You don't know, you're not sure, you're not confident, but you're just relying on spirit. You're relying on your God's source and whoever you believe in, your angels to lead you and help you get over this rough spot in your life. Okay? That's good though. That's beautiful. Tap in, go within. Let those angels and those gods help. They are there to help you. Okay. See what's going on, daughter spirit. Clarify, daughter spirit, please. Okay, this is... You guys. I said these cards are all over the place. Clarify, daughter spirit, please. Clarify, daughter spirit, please. Attachment and temple path. One at a time. Okay, we're going to take these. Lid up. 9 of Cups. Just feeling good. Feeling accomplished here. What I'm getting. 10 of Swords at the end of some cycles. I'm going to clarify the temple path. Clarify the temple path, please, spirit. Oh, it's been spilled out all over. But we have the Empress. We have the Empress. Okay. This Ace of Cups, you've been trying to make your way into this read. So I hope you're happy now. You're there. Okay. Feel this out. Okay, 10 of Swords. Clarify it, please. Okay, the Empress clarified as if we need it, but we know what's going on. Clarify the Empress, please. Okay. So we have the 9 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. Let's see here. We have the 10 of Swords clarified by the 8 of Swords. The Empress clarified by the Tower. Interesting. Okay, so masculine is feeling pretty good overall. I'm getting they're feeling optimistic. Like I stated, they are working with spirit here, their divine guides. Some of them are tapping into that feminine side of themselves, the feminine energy. When they start tapping into true spirituality and gods, that's more of a divine feminine. So they're allowing that. They're kind of tapping in. They're learning, and they're feeling good. They're feeling, I'm getting content and proud of themselves even. Here, we have that clarified by the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, you guys. These cards are just woo-ha. Okay, so masculine is feeling pretty good. They've overcome some obstacles. They're proud of themselves. They're really just feeling content and in a good place. Happy with their accomplishments, achievements. Some of them might even be sitting back, reflecting on it here. You know, they've come far. You know, they're at the beginning of their journey. They're tapping into that more feminine energy, that connection of spirit. Us divine feminines, we're pretty much in the connection. We're more spiritual. And masculine here is opening that door. They're at the beginning of that journey, their spiritual journey here, but they're feeling they're in a good place. They're progressing, and they're feeling confident and good and pretty secure, pretty proud of themselves. They're having the downloads and clarity and inspiration to move forward in their journey, spiritual journey here. When it comes to the attachment, though, they're it's like a lot is going on here. And I'm getting, it's almost like they're not admitting here to themselves. It's something they're not wanting to see. They're turning a blind eye to, not wanting to face, distracting themselves. It's something that has got them kind of just a hold of them and keeping them from really just going out. I'm getting, I wanted to say on the limb, but really just freeing themselves and doing things their way here. Again, it's for them to do. It's for them to make those steps here. It's for them to, close off the distractions, take off the blindfolds, and face what they need to face. And I get that it's some things emotionally, some emotional attachments here, maybe some things that they're dealing with emotionally that's keeping them stuck or keeping them attached from pursuing their other desires here, which is their path to you, their connection to you. Making a home with you, making a true foundation with you. They see you as their ideal mate, their ideal partner. I get that they see you as beautiful. I don't know why the word even regal, but, whatever. They see you as just the, true mate. What else can I say? They see that about you. Yeah. They see you as their ideal mate. And they're having tower moments about you. They're getting those downloads. Things are getting shook up, These 10 of Swords, they're at the end of a cycle. Those things are getting broke down and shook up, They're getting turned upside down here. And they can choose to try to turn their eye to it or not pay attention. But Spirit is definitely trying to wake them up. And it's up to them to take those steps here. Them blindfolds are coming off either way. It's being shook up. So they're going to have to face it eventually. It's just like they can delay or they can submit. But so far they're taking some steps though. They are getting very more spiritually sensitive and aware. You might even hear some of them speaking on spiritual subjects they haven't, or asking questions here that they haven't asked before. Okay, let's see what's going on with this accelerated motion, divine feminine. Clarify this accelerated motion, please. Clarify this accelerated motion, please. Divine feminine, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What's going on with this accelerated motion? Maybe things have been pretty still. for you at one point. But we have the Ace of Cups here. We have the Hierophant. We have 8 of Cups. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please. The High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and the 8 of Cups. Please clarify this. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. We have 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So, now the Ace of Cups clarified by the 6 of Swords, the High Priest, the Hierophant clarified by 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so as I said, you guys have been allowing Source, Spirit, your guides, angels to assist you. You've been really looking to them, and they've been assisting. They've been coming in to help and move things along. Yeah, this is just the beginning of something coming to fruition for you. Something beautiful, really just starting to take flight. This cup is full, and you're gonna be just you're starting something that's gonna be I'm getting prosperous and overflowing. Yeah, it's like blessings coming down on you, and I'm getting it from these spirit guides. I'm seeing all these stars. I'm seeing them as just your angels, spirit guides here, and that light, that inspiration, really there for you, supporting this. You know, just feeling emotionally beautiful. It's a positive beginning for you. You're gonna be. I'm here. Some things might have been really stale and having a bit of a hard time, and you're moving along to bigger and better things and calmer, smoother waters. You know, some of you guys are actually breaking away from old ties, old situations, and exploring here. And it's moving fast for you. Things are gonna be moving fast and smoother, ease. You know, you're turning your back on all those things, leaving them behind you, all those things that don't serve you. Some of you guys are just saying, hey, I don't want to bother with that. And you're going towards your fulfillment and new ideals and new love. True love. True love. Yeah, you're following your joy and happiness. You're going for it. Let's see. We have the High Priest clarified by the 5 of Swords. I have to meditate on this a bit. So what I'm getting, some of you guys are really pursuing truths and knowledge. Really pursuing it. Inner truth. Maybe even guidance of how to, I'm getting some of this is really to do with spirit. This is spiritual prosperity. Really pursuing higher knowledge, higher consciousness, gurus even. Looking for this spiritual enlightenment in your path. Like I said, you're really connecting even with those upper guides, higher guides here to help you get over some of these battles, and you're fighting for your your spiritual prosperity. Some of you may be material, but I'm getting this has a lot to do with the spiritual realm. So you're really going within and looking to even some other ancient or other knowledge. Some of you guys may be new to this journey even, and really seeking out knowledge to help with this journey, of the twin flame dynamics, the yin yang, polar opposites. Really trying to get a good foundation of it. Really, you've had some struggles, so some of you guys are struggling with it. Really, just having to learn how to go with and let some things fall off. This could be old beliefs, old traditions, naysayers, things that just aren't serving your mission and your prosperity, things that aren't going to be helpful to your expansion and to your growth. Okay, we have obstacles and security, obstacles and challenges. We have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So, as I said, this is about you walking away from things or putting those things on the back burner that aren't important right now, that aren't going to help you on your path. They're just a hindrance. They're standing in the way. And you going towards intuition. Trusting in the journey, trusting in what you don't know, trusting in the unknown here. And not being bothered with petty things that don't really need your time, that aren't helpful to your, that's not needed. They're blocking your path or causing you too much grief, distraction. And you setting those things on the side or just flat out walking away from it, not bothering with it anymore. Even with these Five of Swords, I see these things falling off, just not bothering with it anymore, choosing not to engage. And we have this Three of Pentacles. This is about you choosing what works for you. This is you also working with Spirit, this third party here, and this connection, allowing Spirit to come in, trusting to higher sources, trusting to what is this? Even some of these occult knowledges, these knowledges that and information that wasn't part of your upbringing even, or what's known to you. Stepping outside of those norms here. Not conforming here. We have the High Priestess, which that is somewhat about conformity. You're stepping outside of that. You're battling conforming and tradition. And you're making your own path. Yeah. And that's going to give you that spiritual freedom here. This is going to help you along in your twin flame journey and your union. Because it's not a traditional, union. And you don't handle it like you do a soulmate. And so you're having to break those paradigms and that structure and those teachings and those beliefs, naysayers, other influences as I'm getting. And really just connect and work with Spirit. And allow Spirit. And what I'm getting for you guys to really limit who you allow in that connection. And who you allow to have influence in that connection here. Because some of those are obstacles in the way of that connection. Because here, and I'm getting deeper than I want to, I'm seeing, all these little things, they're little fairies or whatever you call it, buzzing around. But some of that can be distraction from you looking ahead. What's on your path, And if you get too distracted, instead of following the, the emotional connection and the spirit guides, it can throw you off course, you guys. So be aware of who you allow to, and what you give your attention and time to, and who you allow into that connection. Okay, let's see what the likely outcome this week is for you and your divine masculine. Gonna go ahead and start with you. We're over here, so let's see what the likely outcome is for you this week. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, excuse me. Likely outcome this week, Spirit. The Empress. We have the Death. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is about you really again, this accelerated motion, this is in that column. So you really bringing these things about, bringing your spiritual, what I'm getting is you're going to be birthing your own, making it your own, something new. This is new for you, and you're getting ready to step into that and bring it into this 3D. Bring it into, what do you want to say? Say it, Spirit. They're kind of explaining it kind of like, you know, when you birth a child in this world, you bring in the unknown into the known, you know. Behind the scenes, you're going to start, it's going to be a reality for you. It's getting ready to be birthed and be a part of your reality here. And you're going to nurture that. This way of belief. This way of manifesting. This spiritual adaptation you're taking is getting ready to be yours. And you're going to own this. Some of you guys might have been kind of just learning, not really speaking it. It's been kind of just this thing you've done in the shadows. But some of you guys are going to be more standing strong and firm in it. Not necessarily hiding it. You're not going out screaming it from the rooftops either. But you're going to be nurturing it. And it's going to be your truth. And you're going to be fighting for it here. You will guard your position. Stand your ground. Yes, you're going to be putting to end all this battling with other naysayers and the past here. Old ways of doing things, old ways of believing, and really allowing your spiritual growth to come in, that spiritual prosperity to come in. You have the Four of Wands, so you have the celebration. You know, those obstacles will be no more. They won't be an issue for you anymore. So here we go. You know, you have, it looks kind of like a celebration here. That foundation, you know, those 4 pillars are foundations. And you're going to be setting that foundations and feeling, I get relieved and secure in doing so. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with Divine Masculine this week? What's going to be the likely outcome for them? Likely outcome for Divine Masculine counterparts. Oh, you guys are somewhat mirroring. That's twin flame-ish all over the place. Twin flame-ish. Yes, I said it. Twin flame-ish. Okay, so, and the justice, you know, because justice mirrors is so similar to this. Let me back up, you guys. Slow, you know, hold up, swole up. Patience, you guys. Just wait. Okay, you see this? Why I said it's pretty much mirroring. Are we not? Are you guys feeling me? You see that? All right. All right. Those of you who see it, you see it. You got me. We here. We here. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify the Tower. Okay. Wow. Okay. I won't get too deep, but we have Justice, 8 of Wands, and Strength. So things are going to be balanced. Truths are going to stand. Masculine's going to do their thing. They're still working on it. They're going to balance this out. Like I stated, that masculine and feminine energy, they're balancing it out. And it's going to become a new way of them, of their life. I get it. They're going to be standing it. It's going to be truthful for them. This is going to help them balance their energies out. I'm getting that their blinders are coming off. Wow, yes, the blind, because usually, you know, when you see that justice, sometimes like the justice is blind, it has the blinder on, and you have the balances, that blindfold is not here. And if you see here, almost looks like the same person. The blindfold is on there, but I just now caught that. Yeah, the blindfolds are coming off. They're starting to see things. They're gonna see things for what it is and start paying attention to what spirit and what those tower moments are. And they're going to balance it out and make judgments and calls and move things along and have direction from there. Again, we have direction here. They're going to have direction and know how to move, what way to go. And they're going to be strong in doing it. They're going to have that. They're going to find their inner strength to do so, to make the calls. Okay? So I hope this has helped. That is the end of this reading. Please like, subscribe, share, you guys. It helps me so much. It helps to stay motivated, and it actually helps me create. It helps me get more creative and get the downloads that I need and spend time to do it and put energy and attention towards this channel. So you guys have been so great so far. I appreciate all the love and all of the likes, subscribes, and even the shares. I see it. Thank you guys so much. Until next time.